Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this display to store your nail polish. Not so long ago I made a video about how to store your nail polish, and this is an updated version from that video. Of course, the more nail polish I buy, the more I need to find a way to store all of them. Now, recently I've been storing all my nail polishes in these essential oil bags. They do their job pretty well, but I have so many nail polish now that I'm running out of space in these bags as well. Until recently, like I said, I've been storing them in these bags like shown in the picture, and I found these to be really useful. I have no problems using these whatsoever, and I'm going to carry on using them if I run out of space in my display stand. You can buy these from eBay. They're really inexpensive and they come in all shapes and sizes, and I think they're more used for essential oils rather than nail polish. The problem I was having them now is that because I have too much nail polish, I had to bunch some up like this, and it just wasn't effective anymore. So recently I've decided that I needed to put my nail polishes on display. Seeing as I do my nails quite regularly, I like seeing all the nail polishes I have, and I have this extra space now in my living room where it's like a vitrine cupboard kind of thing. So I decided I needed to make stands to make them look nice and pretty. To make the stands, I'm using foam. You can buy this really inexpensive from anywhere. I bought 6 pieces of 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters, and what you see me doing here is cutting it down to size. The width of my cupboard was 50 centimeters, but the depth was about 30 to 33 centimeters. So I'm cutting it down to size first. If, like me, you're making this display stand to fit a certain space, then remember to take your measurements into consideration. Also, please remember when using sharp objects to be very careful, and if you are underage, please make sure that a guardian or a parent is doing this for you. I'm calculating now the ledge, which means basically where the bottle of nail polish is going to stand, and I calculated that 5 centimeters is a perfect width, or rather depth, to have the nail polish stand. The piece I just cut is going to indicate for me for the other pieces how much a gap I have to leave for the ledge. Instead of measuring it, I'm just using it as a template. The actual single piece is going to be used as the very top piece of the display stand. As I was cutting my pieces for the stand, I noticed that I also had to take into consideration the height I had available, because I didn't want to make this display stand too short. I wanted to maximize the room that I actually have available in the actual cupboard. So now with a roll of duct tape, I'm going to cover the front visible part of what's actually going to be showing for the display stand. You don't need to cover the whole thing, just the front part and the ledge that's actually going to be showing. Do this for all pieces. In total, I had about 7 pieces, which I did number. One thing you should absolutely have to take into consideration is the space you have to actually put the display stand in. If the doorway is actually quite wide, then you have no problem. But if, like me, you have a lip where the door is, then you need to think about how you're going to get the full display stand in. So what I did was I stuck the first 3 pieces together and slid this into the cupboard, and then started gluing the separate pieces afterwards. Just to mention, please be careful using a hot glue gun. It gets very hot, and if it falls on your finger, it does hurt. Trust me, it hurts. Now I'm showing you how I'm actually fitting this into the cupboard where the display stand is going to go in, and you can see what I'm talking about when I mention the lip. That's why the first 3 pieces go in, then the second 3 pieces, and then the last top lip. I've applied the glue on the actual pieces itself and then stuck them in quickly. Give it a good wipe down, because after cutting all that foam, you're going to have pieces of it everywhere as if it was snowing. So that's how I built my display stand and assembled it, and now I'm going to show you a time lapse of putting my favorite nail polishers into my new display. I made 2 of these, one to go on the top and the middle part. I still need to make a third one, but I was too tired to make a third one. So I'm putting all my OPIs in first, and I absolutely love how this turned out. So that's how I made my display stand and found a new storage method for all my nail polishers. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel. And if there's anything else you'd like to see from me, then please put it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye.